It should be live now, like, or going live essentially.
Yeah. It's gonna take like 20 seconds before it'll show up.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to like freaking make sure to remember to delete this afterwards.
Yeah.
Although, just watch this would be like the most watched stream. Like,
The most watched.
yeah, it's like wow, you got over 1,000 views on your last stream.
Yeah.
What were you doing? I was just testing audio. There wasn't even a screen. It was just black screen. That's it. Like, really?
A lot of buffering.
It's like this small YouTuber just came up with the new meta. Before you know it, all these streamers and YouTubers just doing audio broadcasts now. Could start reading books. I could read a menu if you want. Let's see.
Yeah, there's something going on with
Something going on
YouTube.
with YouTube. What's going on with YouTube?
Yeah, it's just buffering constantly.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have it up on my end. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go to your YouTube page and open up the Creator Studio and look at the stream health.
Yeah, give me one moment.
So I also do live streaming professionally.
It's a good shot. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, it's buffering over and over again. Excellent. And then where'd you want me to go? I'm sorry.
Is there anything in the... No, I guess if it says stream health is excellent, you're on the right page, because that's where it tells you when something's wrong. Let me refresh the page.
Maybe it's got. Well, no, but it's buffering on my end too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not. And Goodshot said it's buffering for him, buffering over and over.
Right.
So that's three different people.
Yeah.
That's weird. Buffering stopped?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, Goodshot saying buffering stopped for him.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just.
It seems like it has for me as well.
Maybe it was just. Yeah, I'm not seeing it buffering anymore. Maybe it was just a hiccup. But
yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah, I don't know. How's the audio sounding to you, Goodshot? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? I mean, I know Sano is the professional, but you know, I appreciate amateur opinions. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's playing Goodshot. It's a test stream. We're just testing audio. Oh. Yeah, Sano has been helping a lot, so we've been looking through stuff, and Sano sounds like an angel.
I am an angel.
Yeah, the angel of music. Angel of music. But do I sound too quiet? Do I sound quiet or loud or fine as opposed to Sano?
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey, this is me talking now.
The person who said
same.
The person that said me is Sano. Goodshot, just so you don't get us confused with each other.
Yeah, pretty easy to do with Goodshot.
Yeah, it's like today on the podcast we have Sano. Sano, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate your sound about the same. That sounds good. Thank you, Goodshot.
I gotta fix my mic so that I can match your bassiness.
There you go. You just gotta. Yeah. It's like you almost want to make love to the microphone, Sano. That's all you just want to do. There you go. You just swallow the mic.
My interface has the ability to do like equalization on every channel and stuff like that. So
nice.
Yeah.
Just
I can do all kinds of crap.
Turn down the highs, turn up the lows.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. this is the quality content I subscribe for. Thanks, good shot. But this is, I mean, this stream has only been going on for just over 6 minutes. Would just two dudes ASMRing, but 6 feet apart because they're not gay. But I've only been doing this test stream now for 6 minutes. Good shot. Would you have heard the crunchiness by then? Normally? Question mark. Upward inflection at the end of the sentence. That, you know, the irony here is that Good Shot could very well be in his hot tub right now.
All right, I'm gonna change some things
Star
up.
Citizen, baby.
Not sure, but it was
hard for Good Shot.
Is that you playing?
Yeah.
Sano, look at you. Heck yeah. I don't tub and tell. Ba-da-da-da-dum.
What else can I do?
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Wow.
Go.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. What voice?
Game jobs.
I forget about the soundboards.
Yeah. Sweet nose candy.
Glass. Have you heard of glass beams, Sano? I don't know if you saw that.
No.
No, he has not. Good shot.
I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
It's an actual audio clip from Satisfactory.
It's like a lot of meat. It's too much meat.
Oh, here you go, Sano. I don't know if you've heard this, but Good Shot started creating his own song. If you want to hear,
I'm ready.
All right, here you go.
Master Modes is really fun and cool and good.
How did I know?
Fine. It's fine.
Hey.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh, are you using a filter there, Sano?
I have a vocoder.
Okay, I was just gonna say because it was a little staticky, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. Just riff along.
Oh, just riff
like a pocket dog.
I would like a pocket dog. Thanks.
Wow.
Okay, well. Yeah, so we're just gonna riff along a little bit here while it's while we got a black screen going. It's just close your eyes, everyone. Just imagine that you're just drifting off into space. Everything is soothing and succulent. I don't know why I thought of that, but yeah, smooth and succulent. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just look something up here, and we're gonna. You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's a signpost up ahead, your next stop, the Twilight Zone. You unlock the door with the key of imagination. Beyond, it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. There's a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition. It lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area, oh my gosh, it is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
I can do all kinds of cool stuff. Audio.
Now it's Sano Angel.
Yeah.
Can you take me higher?
I can take you to a place with golden streets.
Biblically accurate Sano.
Yeah, good job. I have heard of Glass Beams. They did a Tiny Desk concert, and it was really good.
Oh my god. Beam me up, Sano. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't think that this was going to be the direction that this night took. This has been quite entertaining for me personally.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone. I almost feel like not deleting this broadcast now. I feel like just leaving it up at this point. Angelic ASMR. There you go. We got. I feel. You know what I feel like? I feel like we need to do a talk show, and you're like the band leader. But you're all, but you know, but like you get brought in though, you know, it's like, hey Sano, did you read the news today? Another fire broke out. Oh, did that sound effect?
There's something wrong with Star Citizen?
Oh, Blinky.
Yeah, Blinky. Hold on.
Don't worry about that. That's bullshit.
I love that you recognized him right away.
Yep. Yeah.
Where Blinky be? I know Blinky said that he was taking a break from Star Citizen for a little bit because he was just having nothing but bad luck with it. So I think it was. I don't look at me.
It says trespassing, leave, or risk prostitute.
Yes. Prostitute.
See, we can get good shot in here.
Senpai noticed me. Okay, Senpai, I've returned. Sounds like a full load of bullshit.
See, we could. I love having these. You know, that's one of my gripes with Discord is that we got the highest level upgraded, and we are out of soundboard space because they provide so little.
Yeah.
And we have a treasure trove of these sound clips from everyone, and I can't use them. I literally have other Discords that are dead that I've been using the soundboards for.
Yep.
They just need to provide us more.
Yeah. I know. Like, what is the limit? Because I don't know. I don't use the soundboards.
The limit is... yeah, I know it's a black screen. Good shot. It's going to be a black screen. Let's see. What is the limit? Dude, you are shredding. It's like you know how to play guitar or something.
Yeah, I produce music too.
Like, remember what we talked about earlier about Jack of all trades? I wasn't freaking lying, buddy. I wasn't freaking lying.
I'm also really good at cooking.
Well, I mean...
Now it feels like a dating show.
I was like, I like long walks on the beach playing lead electric guitar while I'm also stirring up some fry in the kitchen.
Yeah, check out my boomer bends.
Yeah. There are at max.
You have cool dogs.
At max, you got 48 slots of sounds.
I mean, all right,
that's it.
All right, I gotta.
Would you like a pocket dog?
Like I would. But 48 is quite a bit of soundboard.
It is nothing.
You know?
We filled that up in a week. And I have to literally delete other. I mean, come on. We got like.
Pray to space Jesus. Sweet nose candy. Cane jobs.
I mean, we're not gonna get rid of this gold, right? You know, and that like. Hold on, what's this one? I forget.
You know what happens to a handsome guy like me in jail? It rhymes with grape.
Right. I forgot we had that one. Let's see.
So what you're saying is you want to make some money?
I mean, there's a
lie. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, Good Shot wants me to play. The Guillermo one he wanted me to add.
Gizmo, get the dildos. Gizmo, try out the dildos. How are the dildos? They're fine.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Now I gleefully assumed that would be some kind of circle jerk.
Everyone, this is the new YouTube streaming meta. Black screen. Black screen, two dudes. Black screen, two dudes, electric guitar, and a soundboard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Sure they do, buddy. License and registration.
Two dudes ASMR started here. You've heard it here first. When others relied on visuals, Asmongold, yeah, God, yeah. Give me half of what Asmongold gets for viewership, and I could die happy. Oh, holy cow! Well, I mean, good shot. I mean, have you heard any crackling or anything? I mean, I did not think we'd be testing this long. Where are we at? We're at 17.
Yeah, 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Nope, you haven't heard anything. You know, I'm gonna be so both happy and frustrated if it turned out that it was just the firmware update for the Scarlet.
Yeah.
That did it, because like that's something I should have thought of before and I didn't, which is why I would be upset.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
So there's a audio box that the microphone plugs in, good shot, and I didn't think to check for the firmware if there's a firmware update, because it's a very simple box. Like, it doesn't do.
It's so simple.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sato, I love you, dude. You're freaking hilarious. Literally all its job is just to plug the microphone in and maybe pump some energy in it so that it could.
Little bit of energy.
That's Sato. Oh my God. And then that's pretty much it. Like, there's definitely much more like complicated devices to use if you want. Like, there's a reason why there are audio engineers, like certain people on the stream. But I didn't think to check for a firmware update, because like I see the box, I thought of the box, but I didn't think firmware update because there's really nothing it does other than what it's already been doing. So what's in the box? Oh my God, where's Nerdy? That's like Nerdy. That's like Nerdy's favorite thing. What's in the box? Oh, she will even beat me out on calling that one out. Dude, that's awesome.
Scene.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, they almost didn't do that scene. Like, the studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the studio tried to force it to be a happy ending, and so they wanted to like cut that scene out and replace it with.
Man, that movie would have been so much different if it was a happy ending.
Yeah, absolutely. It would have been horrible. It would have been ruined.
Yeah.
It would have been ruined. And a lot of people don't realize that Brad Pitt actually broke his arm during that movie, and so a lot of scenes. So they rewrote it so that he had that cast, but there were earlier scenes that had to be shot in the movie that they went back to, so they had to make it look like he didn't break his arm. Like, they had to hide the cast and everything.
Yeah.
They did a great job. But it's very interesting when you watch like a video of it being pointed out, because it's just like, holy cow, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Not Jackie Chan crazy, where he will break like every bone in his body.
His ribs,
yeah. And then be like, oh, I'm gonna, or electrocute himself on that famous light slide down the mall.
I don't know about that one.
So
like the rib and the foot and the ankle.
There's a famous. Hold on, let me look it up because he deserves all the credit. Jackie Chan electrocuted. It was for the movie Police Story, 1985, and there's a scene where he jumps from like the top floor of a mall down a pole that has just a bunch of lighting on it, but it's live lighting. This isn't props, right?
and he slides down the whole thing, and he electrocuted himself doing it. Like I think he was fine at first, but then I think he like passed out and went to the hospital, and he had like internal like burns to his organs or something like that. It is by far it doesn't look like the most dangerous stunt, but it was his most dangerous stunt.
Electricity is nothing to fuck around with.
Right. Let me see here. Let's see. So not only did he jump down the entire height of the mall with no safety wires or padding, which we already know because he's famous for that. It's Christmas lights and such. Come on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So jump down a pole decorated with Christmas lights and slide down it before crashing through glass and left him with a fractured finger, 2nd-degree burns on his palms, a deep cut on his forearm, a dislocated pelvis bone. He injured his 7th and 8th vertebrae and electrically was like executed. They pretty much said that pretty much anyone else would have been paralyzed from it. Somehow, the damage to his 7th and 8th vertebrae did not take his did not leave him paraplegic.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, think about that. Like, he's jumped off of a building and only used awnings to break his fall, and that was not his most dangerous stunt. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to give. We talk about Jay Chan. Yeah, we're talking about Jay Chan. We have as a collective, Sano, we have come up with an idea for a podcast. And we honestly just haven't sat down and done it yet. I don't want to give the details while I'm streaming, because what happened to Chris Tucker? He's still around. He's still doing stuff. JLP. Yeah, exactly. But I can tell you about it off the stream, but it's something that like Black, Good Shot, myself, and Seven thought of, and it started off as just a joke. But the more we thought about it, the more we're like, no, this honestly would probably be it'd probably be a really, really good idea if we don't get sued. So yeah, at this point we're at 24 minutes, and Good Shot, I don't think you answered my question earlier, but would you have heard the static by this point? No crackling, so you okay? Like Good Shot, and Good Shot's been the most vocal about it, so
yeah,
he's like the perfect person to be actually sitting here and watching this and everything. Well, listening to this, I should say. See, isn't this nice though, Good Shot? You don't have to watch anything. You
can just close your eyes.
Ooh, Sono, I love it. Yeah, you got. I could tell you got close to the mic on that one. Perfect.
Yeah. A little proximity effect there for you.
Just think about it. I'm in your left ear. He's in your right ear. And we're just
around in your brain.
Yeah, we're just deep diving right in that cerebral goo you got going on.
Cortex.
Yeah, your frontal cortex. We're all over your cores, buddy. We're all inside you. Inside your mind, man.
What's that from Waterboy? The medulla oblongata.
Yeah. He just said it. Yeah, we're fingering your medulla, dude. We're fingering it all over. Sano.
Medulla that you do.
Sano. I don't know if Good Shot ever said anything, but I can't believe I didn't think about it earlier. Now knowing your history and everything, have you ever gone to Electric Forest?
No.
Do you like EDM music?
I'm not super into EDM. I mean, I would go.
Oh, Good Shot just left. He heard you didn't like EDM, and he's like, I'm out of here. No, he's.
Well, here's the thing. I would go to EDM shows before I just listen to it at home.
Well, but you said you don't like EDM though.
Yeah, but there's a lot of music I don't like that I would go see live because it's a different experience, you know.
Are you familiar with Electric Forest?
Yeah. I
Oh,
know
okay.
Electric Forest. If I felt like I could manage to escape reality for enough time to do something like Electric Forest, I totally would.
Boy, you chose the right verbiage there by saying escape reality.
Yeah, right.
It is such a fantastic experience.
Yeah.
Like the music honestly, the music's just half.
Right, it's like secondary kind of to the overall overarching experience. Yeah.
The art and everything, the people.
Yeah,
Hell, even the food
do
is really good.
Forest over like Burning Man, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Like Burning Man just seems boring to me. Like
Burning Man is boring. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. I have no interest in doing that.
Yeah, no. The Forest is. I've only done Electric Forest once. I've known about it for a long time, but being friends with Good Shot is what kind of pushed me over the edge to finally go. And it's one of those things that I regret I didn't do when I first heard about it because it's such an amazing experience, and it's such. I don't know. It's so hard to kind of talk about it without making it sound really cheesy. Also, at the same time, you know, but it's such an amazing time, and yeah, I honestly can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, I understand the vibe, and like I said, I would definitely go. I would do Electric Forest over a lot of things. I think, like music festival wise.
Oh yeah.
No, like Coachella, I'd rather do Electric Forest.
Well, like I live near Chicago, so I've been a Lollapalooza ever since it has been reincarnated as this, and I got lucky. Like I saw Daft Punk there, and I've seen some great musicians and bands, but it's just gotten so big. It's gotten so like corporate.
Right.
I mean, it was always kind of corporate after it got reincarnated, but it's just gotten so much that I refuse to. It's just not. It's just not what it once was, you know. And that's how I feel like a lot of festivals. Like people are like, well, have you ever gone to like EDC in Vegas or anything? I'm like, no, because why would I pay that money? Yeah, well, yeah, like why would I pay that money to go stand on a tarmac somewhere? And nothing against people that enjoy it. Nothing against the festival itself. It's just not my thing.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like it's objectively crap. You know. It's just
that's the position I have. Like I just mentioned Coachella. It's not that I think Coachella is crap. It's just it's not. Good for me.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I just want to make that clear since at this point this has just been too bizarre of a stream to take down at this point. So it's staying up. I'm keeping it up. I don't care. But yeah, no, but Forest is just especially it's just so like I'm sure you've seen pictures at some point throughout the years and such, but
I've seen Good Shots pictures.
Like, oh, nice. Yeah, like it's just so crazy to have that type of experience in a forest, like an actual forest.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's so cool. But and again, and the food is really good too. That is what really surprised me. Like I thought the food was only going to be like okay, but the food is like. But the food is really good.
Interesting. I wouldn't expect that at a festival, but
well, right, and that's what threw me off. Like I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure I could find good food, but like there is a pizza there that, and it's not just at Electric Forest, but it's shoot, now I can't think of the pizza. Is it Pizza Nova? Nova Pizza? Shoot, I'm gonna have to look it up. But apparently they only do business in festivals. Like they don't have a hard. You know, like a brick and mortar store. They just do pizza at the festivals.
Gotcha.
And they make the dough fresh. They make the dough there, from my understanding. They taste it, at least. But they have this pizza like when I walked up, I'm like, oh, the pizza looks good. And they're like, I'm like, what would you recommend? And they're like, honestly, you should try our special. I'm like, well, what's your special? And they said, peach pizza. I'm like, peach pizza? Like, I'm not afraid to try new things. I'm fat. I like food. And so, yeah, like, exactly. I have no problem. Checking it out. But it's like, I like pineapple on pizza. I'm not I don't mind. But I'm like, peach pizza? Like, really? Like, peach pizza? Like, it's hard to find good peach, let alone, like banana pizza.
It's hard.
They're like,
sometimes hard to find good pizza.
And then like there was people from the back of their tent area that came up like, listen, I am telling you, you need to try this. And I'm like, okay, I trust you. So I get this slice, and it's thin crust pizza, but it's a big slice. You got like, it's a quote unquote giant slice, and it's like $11, which honestly for a festival, I'm like, okay, that's not a bad price. Like, it's not cheap, but it's not. I was expecting at least 15. Especially you're talking a specialty pizza. Yeah. It's got peach, it's got balsamic vinegar, it's white sauce, it's got goat cheese, it's got bacon. And it's got some kind of like little like spice kick to it that it isn't spicy, but it's enough to activate your tongue, right?
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, okay, it doesn't look bad. Smelled great. I took a bite, dude.
I mean,
I had to have that at least once a day. It was so good.
You're ticking all the boxes. You've got salt, fat, acid, sweet. I mean, it's just the like perfect combination of flavors on bread for delivery.
On fresh bread,
Yep.
fresh made, fresh baked. It was so good. And there were other, like, there was a great taco place where they were making like everything on site. At least it tasted that way because it was so fresh. So I was super surprised. I mean, sure, you could get like cheaper food if you wanted, like, like cheaper in both quality and in price, but most, like, all the food options I didn't even get to try everything. There was someone doing like homemade like spaghetti and meatballs, it looked like, and I really wanted to try that, but every single time I tried to, the storm came in and shut everything down. So I kept missing out. If it's there this year, I am trying it though. I saw someone eating it and it looked absolutely fantastic.
Secret to a good meatball is breadcrumbs and water or milk as a binder instead of egg.
Well, okay, so when you use egg, what parts of the egg do you use?
I don't use any egg now because of the milk trick with the breadcrumb.
But let me say that. Well, I'm not talking about meatballs in particular, just binding meat together as a whole.
Oh yeah.
When you did use egg, what parts of the egg did you use?
I use whole egg usually.
See, that's where it got you. So egg whites dry out and makes the meat not bind as well. Egg yolk actually is what binds the meat and helps keeps it juicy.
Keep it moist. Yeah.
And so, like, when I make my hamburgers, when I do my when I cook and put together my own hamburgers, I always use egg yolk.
Yeah.
And dude, they come out. I mean, I know it sounds egotistical, tooting my own horn here, but they come out really good, like really juicy.
Nice.
Milky meatballs, the Sano specialty.
Yeah, man. I kind of love some milky meatballs.
Milk, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of milk too. Like, I'm a fan of like real ingredients, butter, not margarine, milk, and yeah. But water, you think like you would do water over milk?
No, I would do milk if
okay. You're just saying water also works.
Water also works.
Oh, okay.
Some people being lactose intolerant or
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But no, I always do lactose-free milk because I'm lactose intolerant. But I always do lactose-free whole milk and breadcrumbs in a 1-to-1 ratio for my meatballs, and it just makes them. It doesn't make them juicier. It just makes them like way more tender. It's like a
nice
crazy difference. Yeah.
I'd be curious. I'm not saying you got to do this, but if ever you feel tempted to, I would love to know.
Egg yolk.
Yeah, I would be very curious to see what you feel. Like if it matches, if it's similar, if it's better, if it's worse. Because
I am all for experimentation with food. I cook so much, and I
love cooking. I love cooking. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's
one of the only things that I can do that like shuts my brain off, and like I'm just in that moment when I really want to cook, like not like, oh, I'm just going to throw something together for dinner, but like when I set out to like make a thing like beef Wellington, right? When I'm actually taking time and being thoughtful and putting care into the food, it's like one of the only times that that's the only thing I'm doing, you know?
This is when we find out that Sano was on Hell's Kitchen season 17. He's like, listen, I knew how to make a beef Wellington. Hey, Ubu.
Yeah, Ubu. Hello. I don't know you, but hi.
Welcome. We're testing the audio, hence why there's no visual.
How extremely polite of you.
Oh my God. Google, shut up. This is visual. Yeah. Actually, there are. If you're seeing a black screen, you might need to see a doctor. That's what we're saying. I have my private chef cooked for me. #HelloFresh. This breakthrough stream has been brought to you by HelloFresh. Fresh ingredients delivered straight to your door.
If you had to title this, sorry, I'm jumping back to the black.
No.
If you had to title this as a podcast or a video cast or whatever you would call it, Two Dudes in the Black Hole.
2 dudes in a black hole.
I think that's what I would.
Let's see. So, TDIB, TDIB.
Yeah, TDIB.
TDIB. Still blank screen. Thank you, good shot. I appreciate you keeping us up to date on that. Thank you, TDIB. This is the TDIB podcast. Yeah, we need. Oh yeah, welcome to TDIB, where we're gonna get all deep inside. Time's just gonna melt away in the TDIB zone. Tour of the dark. Yeah. On the left, you'll see the outstretches of the hull. On the right, you'll see Sano. Yeah, juggling. Yeah. If he's not fingering that guitar, he's fingering his meat into balls.
Get the soundboard open in time to do funny things because
it's like a lot of meat. It's too much meat.
See, that's the reason why I have a Stream Deck XL with just pages of soundboards.
Mine's just sitting in front of me with Star Citizen shortcuts on it. I don't.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I mainly use mine to control the sound aspects. OBS, Ubu. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're questioning about OBS, hence why I don't know what to answer. Like, are you asking, like, what we're testing audio-wise, per se? If that's the case, essentially, Goodshot had alerted me that oftentimes my audio will go bad. Okay, yeah, so essentially he alerted me that my audio would go bad and would be really crunchy, and to the point where you couldn't understand what I was saying. Unfortunately, I would not know this because everything sounded good on my end. And so it just kept coming up. And so thanks to Goodshot, I found this out. And Sano is a angelic
guy
engineer. And so he has been very kind today to take time out of his very busy schedule to try to stop eating Doritos while streaming. Listen, no, if I'm gonna get
we're getting down to it. Now I'm understanding where.
Oh, hold on. I told you about the Doritos. Okay, Cool Ranch, nacho cheese.
I was led here to believe it was a software hardware issue, and
yeah,
really what
very
it
crunchy.
Is, it's a wetware issue.
It's a layer 8 issue, is what it is. But I can't stop eating Doritos because if I'm gonna get sponsored, they have to know that I eat Doritos, right? Otherwise, why would they sponsor me? It's just like HelloFresh. I feel like I need to come up with like some fake, like Ridge Wallet. Except for the problem is that every time I want to say Ridge Wallet, I want to say it like Ridge Wallet.
You ever heard? You ever listen to the what's that old show that used to be on NPR? All I can think about is the Powder Milk Biscuits, which is like a fake company that they had sponsored their show. But God, what is the name of that show? It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, every once in a while,
probably not. Probably not.
Fake commercial called for Powder Milk Biscuits, and you just have to be there. Never mind.
Doritos gonna sponsor the content. They get the airtime. The crunch is so it's good. People love eating.
I don't get mukbang.
Yes, Nerdy.
Not something I enjoy watching people do.
Oh well,
Slurping
I mean,
down.
so here. Let me put it this way. I get you. I understand that. I don't have an aversion to mukbang, although I'm not usually one to be like, oh, let's watch a mukbang. But I look at it as the same way as those people that say, I don't understand why people would want to watch someone play a video game. If I'm going to watch someone play a video game, I'd rather play it myself.
I don't get ASMR triggers. Like, ASMR does not work on me, which that's like the whole point of, well, not the whole point of mukbang, but like that's a big part of it is.
Here's the 30K.
Yeah. Yeah. Mukbang is part of the ASMR stuff, as far as I know, right? Like
kinda.
I mean, but is a trigger for the ASMR.
I think it depends on the mukbang, because I've seen some mukbangs where they don't really focus on the sound. It's more of like the social and talking about the food. So it's kind of like a food review, but it's mostly eating it and less talking about it. Come watch me stream. I'll give you ASMR. But I mean, I'm not an expert in mukbang either. But the thing is that like I look at mukbangs like I look at streaming video games. Is some people it's like well it's living vicariously in a essence through some people. Like some people are like, I know I'm never going to travel to Japan, but I appreciate Japanese culture and their food, and I would love to watch essentially other people do what I would like to be doing,
Right.
And it's the same thing with like, it's like war stream, war stream, It's like I don't mind playing horror games, but I don't have the time to play horror games. So I love watching people play them because I have time to watch, a stream.
Time to watch.
Yeah, I have time to watch, but I don't have time to sit down and do it myself. If I need something on in the background, having that stream of a game, I got time. So I present the newest Star Citizen feature, no lighting. Well, to be fair, I don't have any game pulled up right now. It's like, or do I? It's like, if you could guess where I'm at right now in Star Citizen, then you will win Ridge Wallet. Well, I did not expect when you said go live.
Yeah.
I did not expect that we'd be sitting here 45 minutes and 42 seconds later. Yet here we are. This is like the TDIB. T-Dip. Now I feel like we need to include that. So the channel that Seven and I created is Citizens Broadcast Network, CBN. Now I feel like we need to include a bit of this, like into it somehow. I don't know. Blank screen. Yeah, Ubu. This is the new meta. Like, this is the new YouTube meta. Please publish this. Oh, it's streaming. It's streaming. It's going. I was originally going to delete it, but no. About 15 minutes in, I said screw it. This is staying up. This is staying up. T-Dib
persist on the internet forever.
Oh yeah. I mean, and like I had said, like a half hour ago, it would be just my luck that this will end up being like the most watched stream that I have to. Like, I'll look back in a year later and I'll be like, how the did this ever reach X amount of streams?
It was the black hole.
The black hole. Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know, we got to also give thanks to the soundboard. Thank you, soundboard. I appreciate you and everything that you've done for us. I don't know. I feel like I'd be lost without you. And I don't know if I have a sound for that. That was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Wasn't too bad on my end.
Hey, Sano, just so you know, Good Shot let us know that we got a black screen going on.
I saw.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. Thanks.
Seems that way.
Oh, here we go. Now,
Anything gets me hard.
that'll work. We so when the Nursa came out, we were so upset that it didn't have wee woo lights, right?
Oh yeah.
And so because of that, I added this to the soundboard. So for a while there, anytime we clown card in it and drove,
it just made them wee woo noise.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
In the darkness of space, there was Q lighting department.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, that was a direction.
Because in the darkness of space, there was, wait for it, Q lighting department. Wait, the lighting department has been sacked? Wait, their backups have been sacked?
This is peak content. You know what? I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore, Sando.
I gotta give you a music bed. Read it again.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. Or do you want to cue in the music?
I'm ready.
Okay.
In the darkness of space, there was, wait for it, Q lighting department.
Wait, the lighting department has been sacked. Wait, their backups have been sacked.
Finny.
I need a script for all of this.
It's like, as you float effortlessly in space, the stars bathing your eyes, the radiation of space creeping inside your bones, you wonder, why did I buy Drake? And in the last moments,
oh, never mind. Song's gone.
Sorry.
Oh no!
in the last moments, as your oxygen runs out, you look across Pyro, and you know that your life is complete. And you know that it's been wasted. Star Citizen.
That's kind of perfect.
Oh, we're just getting more and more ideas for the podcast now. Sano, You have volunteered your services to be on the table now. Right. George, somebody get George. Tell him bring a flashlight. Light has traveled millions of years to this black screen. Yeah, here. Oh my God, Sano, this has been so much fun.
This turned into a completely kind of different night than I was expecting.
Dude, right? Sano production editor. Seriously, Sano has added that little extra oomph. T-Dib, they'll all say. Oh my God. This is Sano, seriously. Dude, I love you, man. This is awesome.
It's been fun.
Oh my gosh. I almost don't want it to end, but I think it's got to.
Yeah, I think we peaked.
We peaked. Yeah, honestly, that little ASMR mind trip we just took might have been the precipice of what we're reaching tonight.
Yep. well, we won't try to top it.
So this has been brought to you by Tyson Meats. I was told. Sorry, I had to read this here. Been brought to you by Tyson's Meat. When you need frozen meat fast, think Tyson. All right. Well, hopefully we got paid enough for that ad read. Sano, is there anything you want to say to the lovely listeners out there?
Nope. I just can't wait to meet Tyson's Meat.
Yeah. So trust me, it'll be inside you soon and fast.
Yes. Good.
Cash the check. Hashtag cash the check. Oh my God. All right. Well, this has been 52 minutes and 53 minutes of T-Dib. on the next episode, you'll have to find out. Maybe it'll be a pink screen. We'll just keep going through the hexadecimal color of the rainbow.
Whatever the event horizon provides.
Whatever the 60 minutes once we insert it. Honestly, okay, here we go. Here, Sano, we're going to reach an hour. We're going to reach an hour before we leave. Yeah.
Here.
We got
for the hour.
Yeah, we got less than 7 minutes. We're going to make it. We're so close to the finish line. We're running the marathon. We see we see it in the distance. Our toes are bleeding. We're doing great, okay?
Chafed nipples and all.
Oh, chafed nipples, absolutely. We got, if you didn't learn from Andy, you deserve those chafed nipples.
I was not expecting that scene at all. When he was in the bathroom taping his cotton balls his jersey. I'm just like, what?
Good Shot doesn't like the reality of marathon running, apparently. Oh. No, but you're right. That was I a lot of people think that the show was over when Steve Carell left, and to a certain extent, yes. But
yeah.
I honestly think it was still good. I just don't like
some moments. Yeah.
I just don't like I didn't like the Andy storyline.
No, because it was so kitsch.
Yeah, yeah. Like Andy, but what's her face? I can't remember the character's name. Erin was the worst character on the show. She started off okay, but when they started focusing on her a lot, and it's not her fault. She was a great actress. It's just I feel the writing and the direction was just wrong. If they focused on other things, or if they just, I don't know, because she was just she and Andy were just so stupid. It was like too stupid is what is the problem.
And then they contrasted it with the Jim Pam arc, and that went on for so long.
Yeah,
and it was like they started out the series or like the show with like the tension between them not being together, and then they were together, and then there's their whole like, oh, are they gonna divorce because he's in Philly with the sports thing?
Right.
It just felt like a rehash of the whole like Jim Pam arc again.
Right.
And I don't know if they could have introduced different characters, but I don't know. There were still some moments like the garden party thing with like the
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jim was doing and stuff.
Well,
like
I think they ended the show perfectly. I honestly can't think of a better way that they could have ended the show, because it tied in the documentary. You got an answer of pretty much where everyone went. Steve Carell came back, and if this was a spoiler, too bad. You're an hour into T-Dib here. You're 10 years late and an hour into T-Dib here. So Ubu has an ad read for us here. Do you want to read it, Sano?
Today's podcast is brought to you by Philips. Buy light bulbs, you cheap fuck.
Yeah. Sano, I really think we need to include you on our podcast more often.
I'll be
This is so stupid. I love it. But yeah, no, I did like a lot, like even like Will Ferrell was like, if he was in the show any longer than he was, I would have I would have despised him. But the fact that it was so short lived. And then a lot of people didn't like
James Spader.
Yeah, James Spader. I loved his character.
I did. His character was hilarious.
I thought
whole Halloween episode was
my God.
Scary. It was so good.
Yeah. Look, okay, good shot. I love that. A black screen sponsored by light bulbs. Yes. If enough light bulbs are sold, if you use the affiliate link down below, then we will give you visuals. We're not promising what visuals, but we will give you visuals. Robert California was such, I love that character so much. And that's one of the reasons why I like The Office still after Steve Carell left, because I thought he was just so good and brought an interesting twist. Oh, yeah.
That saber thing.
Yeah. And then with the saber printers starting on fire, and it was a prank, but then it turned real. Like, that was a good twist.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's like, you think you know who I am? Robert California isn't even my real name. I'm the fucking Lizard King.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I was just like, whoa, where did this come from? I love it.
And that honestly, because I watched The Office, and I've watched it several times because I love that show.
Yeah.
I was not excited about Avengers: Age of Ultron until I heard that James Spader was playing Ultron, and that like completely changed the movie for me. Like, honestly, because like I have built an image of James Spader in my head,
right?
And Ultron just totally fit that same narrative, and without James Spader, I think that movie would have been more of a flop.
Well, I was excited about Age of Ultron until I saw the movie.
Yeah. It definitely is one of the weaker Avengers films for sure.
Yeah. Now, I love James Spader. I loved Blacklist, although I feel that Blacklist ended up getting a little it lost itself after a couple of seasons, unfortunately.
Is that because of the formulaic nature of
I feel that
broadcast TV?
I feel the problem. No, I feel the problem is that. Did you ever see the show Blacklist?
I started season 1 and I got.
But so you know the premise. You know the premise. I feel the problem is that they had this whole overarching arch of a storyline that you want answered, and every show is just keep teasing you with that answer, and it just got boring after a while. It's kind of like X-Files. Like X-Files, you're sitting there and it's like it was Monster of the Week, and there was this overarching questions, and then they would tease you. But they would take so long before they touched on it again that it was like, God, okay. And then you had characters that didn't make sense, like, Scully getting abducted in the movie, and then it comes back to the TV show, and she's like, no, it didn't happen. Never saw anything. Like, oh, no, nothing. It's like, okay, come on. Like that just broke it for me. So it's kind of the same thing with Blacklist. Yeah. But like Stargate, that movie was fantastic with James Spader and everything. A lot of people forget about him. He had hair. He was so young. We have broken an hour. Here's your reminder to pay your energy bill, or else you might be in the dark on a few things. Very good, Ubu. That's I like that. That's good. Have you seen Severance?
No, my wife keeps telling me to watch it, and I just haven't had the.
Sano, you need to see Severance.
Yeah, I know I do. It's on the list.
It is.
Shogun and Severance are the two that are high on my priority list right now.
I mean, night. According to your stream, here all day. I mean, night. Yeah, the Severance is fantastic, dude. You really need to watch Severance.
Yeah, and season 2 just came out too, right?
Yeah, I think maybe episode 2. Yeah, episode 2. I think they're 2 episodes in.
Right.
Donate now to help Adventure Beer turn on the lights. I do have a donation link down below, so feel free. But
subscribe button.
Yeah. Oh, did you not subscribe? Yeah, well, subscribe also works. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if this doesn't do it, then I don't know what will.
I liked and subscribed.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to reach 1,000 subscribers for months now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting close.
Yeah.
I got a giveaway. I feel bad because I've been trying to do this giveaway, but I need to reach 1,000 subscribers first. Giving away a Zeus MR LTI.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was still playing Once Human when I started this, and I don't anymore, but I still do more yacht clubs and maybe info runners. Info runners, I've met the guys, I've hung out with the guys of info runners at CitizenCon, but they don't know me is the problem. It's like morphologists. Like I've hung out with morphologists and such, but we don't like he knows I exist, but we're not we're just friendly with each other. Like he's a really nice guy.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not like these yacht club. I definitely will be on more in the future, for sure.
Yeah.
They know me. I've been on there a couple of times already, so that's no problem. But like info runners and such, I'm still too unknown to them because like my content, I'm very proud of my content. I'm happy with my content, but it doesn't really bode for those types of streamers, like Salty Mike or Croncy will not, I'm probably I've met Croncy. He's a great guy too. He's really awesome. But my streams and my content wouldn't really cross their path, I think is the best way to say it. And so because it doesn't cross their path, it doesn't get it in their world. And so it's not in their world. So I wouldn't be on their streams per se. Not yet. So we'll see.
Or
maybe one day.
Hang out in their streams.
Well, honestly, I just don't have the time, and I feel I don't like doing that because to me it feels unnatural. Because if I was going to hang out in their streams, I would be doing it already. So the fact of hanging out in their streams, hoping that maybe it feels.
You're gonna have to do some shameless self promo. That's just the nature of the beast,
I get it, but I don't like going to other people's streams uninvited.
No, what I'm saying is just hang out, become known, and
I understand that,
maybe
but
more people start seeing your stuff too.
Well, I understand that, but that to me, I don't like doing that unless it's natural. Like Yacht Club is natural. I was following Yacht Club. I love them. I'm in their community. I love Yacht Club as a community and stuff like that. So I have no problem self-promoting there. Jack Axton is a friend of mine at this point, and so we're friends. And he's outright almost chastised me for not self-promoting on his Discord and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that's different. That's natural. I don't want to go to info runners stuff and be on their stream and be known because I don't feel it's natural. I like their stuff. I love info runners. I think they're fantastic and their product is great. But I currently don't go, and I feel if I do, it's only because of that underlining of
it's just self-serving is what you feel.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that because I feel that's unfair to them.
Right.
And I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do that. And Ubu, I see that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Y'all haven't finished Fix the Black stream yet. FYI, thanks, good shot.
I don't know what he's talking about.
This is TDIB.
It looks.
Listen,
to me.
this is TDIB. As a matter of fact, I might have to change the title of this.
I don't think it's black enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's black enough. Yeah, I think we could go blacker.
Yeah, I think we go blacker.
Yeah, this is these are rookie. This is rookie black.
Rookie blackness.
We need to pump that black up.
Fanta black.
Yeah, Fanta black. Sano. Oh, what is something went in the red there for a moment? That was weird. Oh.
Yeah, it's probably your mic clipped. Probably.
No. The my stream kilobits went in the red for a moment there.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is this the 5090 AI frames?
Yeah,
we did. No, we did. I called it out that we were at an hour. But we were just having such a great time. That's the thing. We were having such a great time on TDIB. Well, everyone, welcome. Sano's level is lower than Bear's, FYI. Well,
I'm also not talking diligently into the microphone. I keep turning my head and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, welcome to the inaugural TDIB podcast. And per what we've established here, who knows when the next one will be?
Probably 30 minutes, yeah.
What, in 30 minutes? Another one in 30 minutes? Yeah, another one. TDIB podcast too. Yeah. It's like Sano doesn't know how to podcast. That's hilarious.
I really don't. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Listen. Podcasting is easy. Look what we've done already.
That's true.
We're going to make 69 minutes. Awesome. Nice.
You better just hard end it at 69 minutes or
hard end it
again. Yeah.
People love this. My advice is to make some screenshots and schedule them to post on socials. Screenshots. What do you mean, Ubu? And you got only a minute and 15 seconds to explain yourself. Because that is now the plan, everyone. We got a timer.
Yeah.
We got what?
Hard cut
in 1 minute now. Star Citizen, just say it, 69 minutes, 42. No, I don't know about the 42 because it's not 420 is the problem. Or 42 is in Squadron 42. Post in-game screenshots of Star Citizen. Well, so the socials I'm on are the problem with the socials is that no matter how much I post, it just doesn't seem to gain any traction. Really, is the issue. For some reason, it just seems to go over it. But here we go. Sanos, why don't you play us out? We got.
Oh shit.
We got.
What do you want?
Got 20 seconds. Doesn't matter. Whatever your heart tells you. Come on. This is TDIB.
I got it.
All right, everyone.
It's gonna be metally.
That's fine. We got 10 seconds left. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us at TDIB. Follow us for the next time as we rock out in the darkness. Bye-bye.